is 180 L180H, something like this. That one is too big. I think this is the one L180H with a bucket, that's what they said. 5543. Okay. So let's see how big the bucket is. Wow, this is massive. Okay, basically 132.5, so 11 feet 1 inch. 11.1. Now yeah. Yeah, I was just checking the tires, and so middle of the tires to middle of the other tire is 8 feet. So I'm not gonna use I'm not gonna be using the outrigger boards. The battery is already dying, but I just want to quickly show you guys in case you never loaded a wheel loader before. Now this one was by far the easiest because I never saw so many D-rings on a wheel loader. Like Volvo, you're doing the right thing. Check this out, there's like D-rings everywhere, you know, and they're specifically for this, for tie downs. See, 2 in the front, 2 in the middle. Check this out. Then of course you have that red bar you have to apply, and then they have 2 in here. You see? Because the normally I put something around the axle, but you see over there there's some kind of a cover because there's a hose in there, so you cannot put a chain around. Maybe over here somewhere, but you know, why bother if there's a perfectly fine D-ring? The only trouble I had, and I wish they would come up with something here, because this is so stupid, you know, like on the bucket they give you 2 small holes like this, and it took me like half an hour trying to figure out how to tie this down, because last time I put a hook in here, you know, like a small hook, and then of course you end up with, you know, the 3/8 chain. It's very long, and so then it scratches all this. Like that was not me, it was like this before, and so I didn't want to scratch it this side, and so instead I did like this. So I put the chain, see, like this, because my chain doesn't have, it has a hook only on one end, and so I threaded the empty end without the hook in like this, and so I used this as a tie down. I tried to use my shackles. Shackles were too small. Shackles would not go there either, so it's all good. And I have to keep an eye on it because sometimes it starts tilting, but usually that's the best way, as close to this as possible. Often actually I even put this over here, but this way if it starts moving, this might stop it from moving. But that's why I put 2 chains on, just to keep an eye on it. And all right, I'm despite my trials and tribulations with the yeah, see, I did this, had to climb inside and correct the steering wheel a few times. So I got a bunch of flags. So of course my widest point is the bucket, so I put 2 flags in there with magnets, and then 2 here, and I got sides on the front, sides on the back, sides everywhere. Oh, I started saying that despite difficult loading, where I couldn't seem to find the center, like that bucket was in the way, you know, like it's a pretty big machine actually. And so despite that, I'm still out of the port, and it's only 20 after 11, so my pilot, we agreed to meet at 12, you know. Let me see if he can hear me from here, because he is right there. This big gray building in the distance, and there's 2 white sheds in there. That's customs, and he's right there. So last time they were waiting for me there, and I was able to call him on the radio. So I told him channel 16. Ralph, are you there? Ralph, this is Sergei. No, he's probably too early, but I'm gonna call him on the phone and see how far he is, because I couldn't find the cache, because he wants cache, of course. And I got up like at 4:30 today in Breezewood at the TA, and I went inside. There was a ATM there. It did not give me the money, Probably doesn't have, probably the ATM ran out of money. Just give me the receipt. Requested $200. Dispensed 0. Hi, I was just calling you. Hello?
You got a copy, Sergei?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, this is Laura. I'm going to be your escort today, not Ralph.
Okay. Are you already near the shed over there?
Yeah, I'm just right before you get to the light. I'm sitting here in the parking lot by where Ralph met you.
Okay, yeah, I'm in the same spot just across the parking lot from you. I stopped here on the side because I was not sure if you're still there. Does it have, is there any space in there for me to park?
Let me check real quick. Nah, it's filled up.
All right, because there's a, sorry, okay, the thing is, I need to get cash. You know, I stopped at the ATM at the truck stop this morning, but it was out of cash. So I think I saw a gas station on Down Dock Avenue there. Do you know if we can stop somewhere so I can go inside and grab some cash?
I guess you could. I'm not sure. It depends on how parking is around there.
Okay, let me call you on the phone.